I hope you like that intro. Just made that myself. But anyway, welcome again to my skin tutorial. This is a part 3. I'm going to discuss about how to make different sorts of faces. So let's begin. Skin edit initiated. So if you remember from my last video, this is the skin I was working on. I added a few tweaks here and there, but it's the same thing. Now I'm going to show you how to make the face for this skin. Alright, let's reset for a while. So the original face, the one that I'm using is Pressure. That's the gambler face. I like it because the chin is quite anime-like, quite straight. So it's pretty good. For those of you who don't like chins, like this big things and this eyeball, you guys can choose round face and you can choose earless face for those of you who don't like ears either. What's wrong with you people? But I'm going to use this because it's got a cool anime like pointy chin. So let's begin. First, to start off with any face, you must first choose your skin color. I have my skin color presets here. You can use any sort of combination you like, but first, always use a darker color, darker shade for the back. Cover everything with the square tool and paint inside, and you have like something like this. And then, for the front face and ears, you choose a lighter color and use the circle tool. Um, I put opacity low there. Let me increase that. And you have basically a face without a face. Without mouth, eyes, and nose. All you have to do now is add the nose and mouth and eyes. So I used a different color here, so I'll try to use that one. Alright, that's the same color as the hands. Now for the mouth, since mine is like peach color, I'll try to use something dark brown for the mouth. Of course, since I have a hat on, if it's too confusing for you guys, you can always remove it and look at it later. It's good to remove it to have your eyes and nose and mouth even. Let's make a smiling face. And the nose. And for the eyes, one cool trick is just to use an oval, copy it to the right, and paint the white in. And copy that to the right. Well, as you can see, this is not a suitable face for this character because I want this to be mysterious. But this is a good example of a fiery child look. Something innocent yet has some soul and fighting power. If you want mysterious, some people just straight up just do the black. So to make it mysterious like that. But what I don't like is just it's too simple. If you want to do that, a good way is to follow the shades of your hair. And also don't forget to add details to the ear. That's about it. If you feel that your shadows aren't that great or lacks definition, you can always make it darker. I'm going to try making it darker using this color. And if you're lazy, you can just copy the same picture for the rest of the faces. So if you're working with the skins with chins, the ones that have chins are these, the third from the left, the fourth, the fifth, and the eighth. So only these four. The rest are just normal faces which you can simply edit differently, slightly differently. Usually what I do, if there's an eye here, let's say I have another skin. For example, for my Naruto face, I used this one for Naruto. So here, this is the normal face. For this one is the one that is used when you're doing the emotion. For the third from the left, from the right. So, and the one that's when you're sitting down, you're sleeping. So what I usually do is use a closed eye on this one, and for the rest is just smiling faces. And for these two, this one I used to cover the scarf, and this one, uh, the one that when you get irritated, the emotion, it's so annoying. That emotion, it comes out like this. But for the rest of the four rest, it's just plain faces, so you can edit. If you're too lazy, just use the same face. Nobody's gonna notice. So the main thing you need to remember about face editing is that there are 8 faces that you must edit. If you don't edit the 8 faces when you do emotions, your character will look differently. So be careful with that. So, for example, uh, right here, I have Naruto on one face, and when I'm saying the hello emotion, I will look like this. So just remember to edit everything. And also, for innocent faces, make the eyes big. For mysterious faces, like this one, the eyes are a bit smaller and the edges are very sharp. If you just want a plain mystery with a hood, just follow the hair and add some shadows around it. And don't forget to put that evil smile. And yeah, for faces, if you guys don't know how to make a certain face, you can just search Google, and Google can and just search anime faces. That will inspire you. But for now, I think that's all I can cover for basic faces. So see you next time.